Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together. June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks. Then we decided that we'd ambush them. Yeah, I remember. The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's Akane Kuroshiki's face that night was something Junpei knew he would never forget, as long as he lived. But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation and they never showed up. Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know? He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it. Well, you know, think about it, we were probably taking out a lot more than we could handle. What do you mean? She looked up at him, confused. Well, come on. We were just kids. If whoever had killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right? I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me. Oh God, she blushed furiously. Just hearing that story, I'm gonna say either Akane or Junpei killed those rabbits. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it straight out. That could just be a random story, just to show their closeness, or it could be foreshadowing that one of them is crazy. Which one? I don't know yet. Could be me, could be June. But, maybe neither of us, but that's my theory. One of us killed them. You know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals. And considering what June's freak out earlier on, actually, just now, it's probably more likely it's her. Yeah. Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject. I was the only one who asked to do it, at first. Yeah, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know? Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you? If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make her use something else, you know? Yeah, the school was. I think it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it up. Really? That's why you volunteered? Yeah, it is. He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important. That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June. And here this bullshit is again. They were so lovey-dovey as kids and that decided to not see each other for a long time for some reason. But it had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. Took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air. Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We gotta figure out a way out of this room, otherwise... Yes. June nodded curtly, then turned and walked away. Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor. Oh, we could probably use the broom as the stick. Yeah, I just realized. That'll probably work. The conversation he and June had been having scarcely fit their surroundings. Or perhaps that was simple human nature. Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Even though it still involved death, that story that is. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him. He had to live. He wanted a life again, a life with June in it. As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. I don't know. Something about that tells me this is going to be like a bad ending pathway where Junpei dies at the end. I don't know. That just seems like he wants to live too much now. Isn't that the moral of life? Anytime you want something, you don't get it, except sometimes. Perfect moral. Search. Hmm? What are you doing with the broom? What a thrilling conversation. What if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom? Broom wrapped in toilet paper. Yes, the bestest thing. Oh, so you wrap the toilet paper around the broom. Sorry, that's Santa, not 7. God damn it, the S's. No, so you wrap the toilet paper around the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. 6, 3, 4 plus? It says 6, 3, 4 plus. Well, if it means adding them together, then 9 plus 4 is 13. So that number? I don't know. If I had to take a guess. A thick pole that stretches across the floor. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to do here, so... Wait a second, I have a bucket. Can I, get the hot water? Maybe I can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, 7, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Oh, okay, sure thing. Because I might be able to get out of the room right now, but that'd be weird if I can get out of the room before I do everything. Okay, let's just see what they have to say about it. It's filled with hot water. Try not to spill it, okay? It's heavy. Why are you carrying it? I'll carry it. Why is June carrying it? She's like the weakest person here. Both mentally and physically. As far as I know. Yeah, so let's go in here. Boom. There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Something looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. Yeah. Okay. Do it. What's wrong? What am I missing? Item? If we dump this hot water over it, then we might be able to wash the dirt off. Dirt? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What am I missing here? Come on. Yeah. What, so I had to click on the not tar part to actually do it, or is that it? What is this? What? Yeah. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clear it up. Excuse me? Oh, hey, what? A screwdriver. We can unscrew things with this. Is there something we need to unscrew somewhere? I don't know. Toilet's tank. There's nothing in it. Which means we can't flush it. Kinda hard to flush a toilet without water. Oh! Okay, I guess. So I just pour the hot water into this tank and... Oh, okay. I wasn't even entirely sure if that's what we had to do. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't it, so that I didn't try to do something else first, but I guess that was it. So I should be able to flush it, right? Should probably handle somewhere on the tank that you can pull. You think so? Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Tank's filled with boiling water. All I gotta do now is pull the handle. Fill with water. What handle? There's a handle? Some pipes. There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. Okay. So, alright, okay, this is all confusing, but okay. Let's flush the hot water. Seems a little convoluted. I thought we couldn't flush it. I thought they said they didn't have the thingy to flush it with. I don't know. Just like a toilet should work. 185 equals... Dun dun dun! Dirt was flushed out. The dirt we flushed out is settled to the bottom of the bowl. That stuff's washed off. Looks like that writing has numbers, see? 185 equals? What is this? You got me. Just looks like numbers. Now, what was that again? 634 plus. 634 plus 185 equals. Well, let's do that. 634 plus 185. Okay, 639. 3 plus 8 is 11, which means 119. And then 219. And then 819. So it'd be 819, right? I believe. Do I do math good? I think I do math good. Alright, I guess that's about all we gotta do then? I think? Let's see here. Nothing happens when I press these buttons. Well, it looks like the power's on. Wondering what the deal is with those things that say lock up there, though. You think maybe we gotta disable the lock first? Oh, okay, how do we do that? Still no love from the red light. Lock, huh? There's a blue light next to it, but it's off. Looks kinda green to me. I got a screwdriver. Wait, maybe I can use it on this. Oh boy, more story. The thermometer was screwed onto the wall, but I have a screwdriver, which means I can unscrew it. That meant that Junpei needed to take the screws out with the screwdriver. While I was so engaged, Santa suddenly spoke. Hey, Junpei, are you gonna, like, rag on me about being a douchebag? I would understand and all, but you're kind of as bad as me, if not worse. Just so you know, considering the end of the first frickin' playthrough, you fucker. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit, or 75 degrees Celsius, like this one? Are you asking me, or are you telling me? Junpei answered without taking his eyes off the screw. No, can't say I ever thought about that. At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. Proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point. Why had Santa brought that up, Junpei wondered. That's intriguing. Oh yeah? He continued to work at the screw. But it's pretty rare for fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could. Like what? Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna. Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death. Gee, when have I seen that before? Oh yeah, I guess that would get a little harder than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Junpei gave a short, barking laugh. A moment later, the screw fell off. With a small tug, Junpei pulled the thermometer from the wall. Alright, I got it! He looked up and saw Santa glaring at a blank section of the wall. Huh? What's up? Nothing. Forget about it. Forget about it? Well, why? Don't tell me to forget! Santa spun around and walked off, away from Junpei. But as Junpei watched him go, he didn't look angry. He looked very, very sad. Intriguing. So I have this thermometer. Let's search it. Oh, he took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets that hot, something will happen? Which would mean we gotta put it under the hot water? Question mark? Yeah. If I can get this hot water on the thermometer, then maybe... Alright, thermometer, let's get the party started. Yep, looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge. And now it's at the open mark. It opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. 957 plus. Ooh, so more adding? Okay, 95. So I already had 819, right? Let's go from there. 819 plus 7 is 826. 826 goes 876. And then, let's see, 876 goes to 1776, right? Right? I do math good? I think I do math good. Yeah, 1776, I'm thinking. And if that's right, that's 4 digits, so there's that. We still have that luminol stuff, which we haven't used, actually, so maybe that's for something. And we also have this. Can we get it with, like, the broom? Looks like there's a card key in there, but I can't reach it. Alright, what else do we gotta do in this room? He thinks I've done most of the things. It's a card slot. Come on, man, you know, for swiping a card. So I need something to reach the thing down there? How am I gonna do that? Come on, man, I said I already checked him. What, you don't trust me? No, not considering the end of the first playthrough, you jerk. Do I know all that separates the toilets? Nothing usual about this toilet. Thank God. Might be something in the tank, you know? Let's open that shit up. Oh, hey! Red key card! Oh boy! I was just thinking, well, we got something in the other, maybe there's something in this one. Probably a key card. You remember if you saw a card reader anywhere near? Yes! Yes, I definitely did! I definitely saw a card reader. I'm wondering what we're using the luminol for, but I'm assuming we have to use it at some point. I doubt it's just an Easter egg, so it'll happen when it happens. The red light's on, Jumpy! Great. Which means numbers? Nothing happens when I press the buttons. Guess I have to get the red and blue lights to turn on first. Of course I do! Just my luck. What am I missing? Finding what? No, I don't need it, I don't need it. There's no more hot water. Can't flush it anymore. What's left to do then? I don't know. Did I miss something in here? Doesn't look like shower works. Luminol? Maybe this is when I use the luminol? Wait. You don't really think we're supposed to use this luminol here, do you? I don't know. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. It does seem kind of weird to use it here. But maybe I should try it just in case. Anything? No? Item? Where'd the luminol go? Okay, I sprayed the luminol on the wall. What's next? What do you mean, what's next? What do you mean, what's next? Oh, wait. Is this it? Wait, what? LLR, LRL? Wait, what? What? Looks like, just like you thought, Junpei. There's some more letters showing up after the LLR. Yeah, but what does it mean? See? It says LLR, LRL. What does that mean? LR, LRL. The hell does that mean? Are you asking me? I don't know what that means. The only thing I is in a minute. Okay, so that's all I have? Can I leave now? Can I, like, magically do that? Alright, the red car's done next. Okay, so I need a blue car. From here? Looks like there's something down there on that crate. Well, yeah. I think it's a car. Yeah, it's the blue car. Can't reach it, though. It's too deep. Then how do we get it? I is confused. Is this like the hint to get it? Somehow? Are you gonna give me a hint? What does this mean? Left, left, right, left? Is that what it means? But what does that mean? For what? Is this some kind of... If this is for like some kind of maze or left, left, right, left. That's all I can think about. But even if that's the case, we're not in any kind of maze. So hi everyone, this is the scream at your monitor part, maybe? Possibly? There's another lock, which means you need that card. I've already tried getting it with the broom, right? And that doesn't work? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it looks similar. You're talking about the one we found in the toilet, right? Yeah. The red card floated, didn't it? It did, so? Well, this blue one probably floats. Yes, it may float. But we don't have a bucket. Can we get the bucket back? Do we just turn on the water? Boiling hot water comes to the shower. There ought to be a warning label. Or something. We had some way of getting more of it. Now what? Now okay, let's see. I put it like half and half. Now what is it? Oh, okay. What if I like did the opposite thing? So I need to get water somehow, I think. But how do I do this? Do I need to use this? Doing so... On the note says, doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Oh, so I want the overflowing, right? It looks like the flow of water can be controlled with these handles. We can't put any water through the pipe on the right, though. If we do that, it'll start overflowing with the drain. There are size handles for adjusting the valves. It looks like each handle has 3 positions, left, center, and right. Wait! Oh! That's what the thing is for? That's what the thing is for. Left, left, right, left. Okay, got it. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. Well, I did what it said on the wall. Wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this drain's acting up. The hell'd you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Okay, so... Oh, whew, that was stumping me for a bit, but at least I got it. Nothing big. And, what did that do? Aha! There must be water flowing through the pipe on the right. There's water pouring out the drain. Hooray! It's the blue key card. This is the symbol for Mercury, isn't it? There was an elevator right outside of the big hospital room. I think that same symbol is on the card reader next to it. That's right. Guess that means we're supposed to use this card. We're not supposed to use this card in this room. Do you really think so? You don't think maybe we need it for this room and for the elevator? Well, I sure hope we can use it for this room, because that means we're done with this room, if that's the case. Let's do it! Great job, Jumpy! Both the lights are on now. Now you just need to put in the password. If I remember right, it's 1776. If I do math good. Both lights are on. You should be able to enter the password now. What's with E and C? Enter and clear. We've done this shit before, Junpei. Just after putting the password, hit E. If you screw it up, hit C. Let's do it. 1776. Go. Alright. So we leave now? I do plot good? Yay! I found it! Woo! Well, thank gosh for that.